Good morning. It's Friday morning. Ooh, I need to print a new one. I'll have to do that. And let's see, I'm back from the eye doctor, and my eyes are still dilated to beat the band. But I wanted to show we had mentioned in the last video about taking a piece of plastic and heat gun, you know, and you can get it to fit and it'll stay. And you're right and everything. But it was the even on the straight part here where it ran straight along here, even there the glue didn't stick to this stuff, and I did glue the right side of it. I mean, because there is plastic coated on that side, so I was gluing this side. So I don't know. Again, like I keep telling you guys, this is all ideas I have, so this is where we're at. As soon as my eyes close up a little, we'll get out here and we'll do some sanding. I think a third coat is required on this, so we will give it a third coat, but not before we go in and figure out what we're going to do here for the shifter. So this will be going back in the car. So first thing, back in the car, before I start sanding it, we'll figure out what we're going to do for shifter, because I'm pretty sure to sit there and at least get some sort of boot mounted up out of the top. You want it even with the top, I think, the boot, or a little recess below. I'm going to need it up here. If I keep it down on the floor of the car, I think it'll be way too low inside the well I'm going to make on it. So I think we'll need to move the boot up to here. And yeah, we'll check that all out when we put this back in. We're going to put the boot on and check it out and mock it up and see. But yeah, I'm happy with the progress so far. There's $100 there, and the base, granted the base isn't done yet, there's $100 here spent, and the base and the catalogs go for $337, I think the price was on some of them. Also, we're going to grab this piece of 3/4 inch PVC right here. Like walking around in the garage. And we're going to cut off we're going to cut off a section of it, and then slit it down the middle, and then put it along here, and that's where the cable's going to run. I'll put one right here. We'll stop it as it does this, because I don't know what's going to happen with the boot and everything, and then we'll put it right here going down here once we slit it and cut it. So actually, if I cut one piece of the pipe this long and split it, I'll have enough pipe for here, half a pipe for here, and half pipe for here. Cool. All right. Well, now I'm babbling. So give me a couple hours for my eyes to straighten out, and then we'll be back out here later. All right. Printed a new one, and we're at $188.69 or something. But we added, that's out of my model supply, and I needed to replace that, so I got 2 more coming in. There's the first one, that's the second one. So that's that, and then here, 3M and Evercoat body filler. And that's it. I will probably end up going to Home Depot this coming week and getting another one of these. So we're gonna take this and put it roughly right about there. And I'm gonna give it some line to flex, and then we'll cut this, and then we'll glue them in. Well, we'll tack them in more or less, and then we're going to test fit this thing and figure out a few things. So when I get more, I'll bring you guys back later. Let's get a tape measure. Where's the tape measure? There it is. Okay. Well, the little cable tray I made, it fits nicely. Okay, so I put the in there, and I wonder if I raise it a little. I don't know, because, so I wish somebody was here to hold the camera. So I don't know. So if we do another 2 inches on top of this, sorry for the camera work, guys, but it's just me here. So if we do another 2 inches, that's going to bring it almost up to there. And see, 2 inches, and you'll be able to see. We'll have to figure out something. I'm starting out. Hold on. Sorry for the shaky cam, guys. But yeah. So yeah. I think we're going to make provisions to sit there and mount it in here. So I'm going to pull the boot off and make some marks and some notations. So, but it goes up another 2 inches. I need to slot the slots this way because is it me or is it sitting catty? No, it's not sitting cattywampus. It's just me. So maybe because of all this on this side, because no, nope, it's right there. So, all right. So we'll need to bring it back in here and check under here. We can always take the ashtray out and attach it, because the front mount is going to be to the dashboard. Then these two mounts, and then there'll be one more back there for the rear, or maybe two, because the rear will bolt onto here, and the rear will have a lower and an upper too. So, Also, now's the perfect time to start thinking if you want to put any more courtesy lights or any lights, like a light inside. Let's say if you put a console in here or a storage box or something in storage and you want to put a light in there, this is the time to start thinking about that stuff too. So, okay. All right, enough babbling. Let's get back to work. Later, guys. Morning, tubers. It's Saturday morning. There's the time. I printed this yesterday. What we added was that, and we're up to that for dollar amount. There's what came in. That's to replace that came back. Needs one more complete coat of rosin after we sand it. Yeah, there's about that much left in it. See what's going on out here? It's supposed to rain sometime today. Let's round the back here. Okay. All right. Well, when I get more, I'll bring you guys back later. Hey guys, took it out back and hit it with the DA with 80 grit. And I got to get, speaking of 80 grit, let me show you something. I had one good disc of the good sandpaper, and I can't remember what show I was at, but I picked up this, and it's cheap, and I needed 80 grit at the time, but boy, it sure doesn't stay on the DA too long. So, anyway, hit it with that. This will be the last coat, except for this area of rosin, because see, this is still needs more. This is, yeah. And then we can start building the top, or the second floor, or whatever you want to call it. So, when I get more, I'll bring you guys back. Oh, we did go to Home Depot. We got another can of rosin, and we got some mixing cups, and we're at a new total So, and actually, for a while now, until we get the paint, I don't have to buy anything else. Yeah. I already got already got the finish putty in, or body filler in. That stuff is going to be for something I want to show you guys later when we get the second floor built. So I already got that. So yeah, we're done buying stuff for a while. I wonder if we're going to be able to make this last. We might have to get a couple more sticks of poplar. I think so. But all the verticals have been cut. So all we need are and I cut these. These are all here. So, and then we got some discussion to talk about. So that'll be the next video, because I'll put this back in. We're going to set the boot down. I'm not going to put the boot in. We're just going to mock it into place. Put this in, then we're going to talk how we're going to build the top of this. So when I get more, I'll bring you guys back later. Oh damn! I almost forgot a step. we got to put the fiberglass cloth on now. So yeah, this is all dry. So we'll do it in two forms. Cloth goes on here. We will put it here. Then we'll have to dig this all out. But it'll give it added strength. And so we'll do the bottom first, and then we'll come back and do the sides. So, dang. Glad I just went back over my notes. All right, guys, later. Okay, I guess I get the tripod out and show you guys how I do this. What I'll do is I'll take this half and fold it back over. We'll apply rosin down here, then bring it back over and then apply rosin on top of it and get it embedded, and then do the same here. What I did is I got this back piece because my sheet didn't end, and then we'll just stick this over here like that. And then once this dries, then we'll do the sides, and then we'll ream out the holes and get everything back normal, and then we'll put it back in the car and see. So let me get the tripod. Oh, it's going to take 10 minutes, so I guess after I do this, I'll load the video up. All right, it's Saturday. All right, later, guys. We'll cut this out. We'll need. Probably won't put too much fiberglass on that either. I put 40 drops in that cup of the hardener. That's what I was standing there doing. I don't think I mixed enough, but we'll see. And I just dab it like this. If you brush it, you're going to pull the fiberglass. So, you don't want to do that. What this will do is give me a hard edge and I'll be able to cut that out. Let's just put it all in there because it's starting to, we gotta get it in there. It's starting to harden. Mixed it too hot. Yeah, mix that batch a little hot, but I got it. Flat the sides. Alright. Well, that's how you do it. So, I gotta do the rest of this, and so I won't bore you guys with this, so we'll see you later. Peace. Okay, the cloth's on. What it'll do around this area, it'll be hard here, so I'll be able to take a knife and just cut this around and cut this back out for the shifter. But yeah, damn, I almost forgot this step. So we got the sides to do, and then when we get the sides done, then we'll cut the holes and install it. So when I get more, I'll bring it back later. Oh, quick note, I'm going to go ahead and load this up, and I don't want to give you another 40-minute video. I mean, that was ridiculous and stupid on my part. So I apologize for that, and so this will be loaded up here shortly, and then tomorrow will be Sunday because I got a birthday party to go to in about 30 minutes, and so probably tonight I will do the sides and everything else, so we'll bring it back tomorrow. And you guys know how the cloth goes on, so it's nothing new. You wet it and then dab the fiberglass into the cloth. So there you go. Later.